I almost heard you stop. Cool.
Whoa! Walls at least.
Yeah, he aims right at before he even turns the corner. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo. How'd you
He's
go
got
down
walls.
there, Foxy? How'd you...
Imagine a world where victory is no longer measured by skill alone, but also by how deep your pockets go. We're diving headfirst into a rabbit hole filled with hilarious absurdity, genuine concern, and a game-changing revelations. Strap yourself in as we uncover the truth behind the MW2 Blueprints pay-to-win phenomenon. You will not believe what's really going on behind the scenes.
Bro, I couldn't even reload because I'm just lagging. Why is this the only game that lags for me?
I'm lagging too. What the hell?
When's a single person that's game?
I'm lagging. I don't know why. I just popped a dude and got a hit. Hope you choke on your fucking lap. Ryan, why you taking all our fucking kills, bro? Oh, man, another one he took.
Bro!
Another one.
Him up!
Dimes. I almost said dimes.
Yep.
Look at this planning it. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Cool.
Whoa!
Walls at least.
We won that round.
Whoa!
Don't do it again.
Whoa now.
Yeah, he aims right at before he even turns the corner. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo. How'd you
He's
go
got
down
walls.
there, Foxy? How'd you...
You know.
Why you cheating, Foxy?
You deserve to lag.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Your hacker's not playing anymore, so y'all losing.
One's alley right now.
Oh, you...
Top our side.
He's right there, Luke. Luke is right there.
That round's ours. Let's
He turned it back on.
Can you guys quit hacking?
Mark it.
What's going on, guys? Today we got you guys a video going over the new blueprint scandal inside Modern Warfare 2. Many people have been talking about what's going on behind the scenes with these blueprints, because sometimes you'll be killed by a blueprint and you're like, what did I just get killed by? I got melted. Well, today we're gonna go over that a little bit. We're gonna talk about some truths, we're gonna talk about some myths, and we're going to use the weapon ourselves to kind of dive into it. So the big one I've seen that's been criticized on Twitter and other places is the ISO 45. The ISO 45 blueprint is insane. This thing will literally just shoot you across the map. It's built to be more like an AR, it feels. It's a little slower. It's got a 45 round mag in it. It's got a sight on it, which usually you want to use in an up close engagement, especially with the ISO 45 iron sights. It's pretty good for up close engagements. However, many people are talking about how these store blueprints are actually better than normal weapons, and these things are killing faster than other weapons are in the game. So I basically went and I made two different weapons. I made an ISO 45 with the build that the blueprint had on it, and then I made an ISO 45 that was just a blueprint, didn't run any tune or anything, and just ran that weapon. And basically, I wanted to see if the hit detection was better. I wanted to see if I killed people faster. I wanted to feel if the weapon was better overall in general. But before we dive into this, I just want to take a little bit to talk about how a pay to win kind of has grown in this game. In many different games, not just in Call of Duty, there are skins that sometimes make the gun look better, and not always do these skins actually make the gun better. They just make it look better, make you feel better when you're using the weapon possibly. But I don't think there's ever been many scandals where the game is actually making that weapon better than other weapons. But I have seen sometimes when skins are smaller than others, so it gives the illusion that the hitboxes are smaller, but I'm pretty sure that the hitboxes always are the exact same size actually. And there are sometimes there's skins where the skin blends in with certain environments, so if you know what environment you're in and you can choose your skin properly, you can kind of blend into the environment more. So basically, what are store blueprints in Modern Warfare 2? Store blueprints are skins with attachments on them already that you can purchase inside Modern Warfare 2. The blueprints are really really nice. Most of the time they're pretty cool, they're really flashy, and they usually are something that most players love playing with when they're actually on, and they kind of enhance your experience playing the game. They are usually between $10 and $20, and sometimes are even $30 or $40 in certain games. In Modern Warfare 2, usually they're between about $10 and about $30 is probably about the maximum. So jumping into the debate, is this pay to win right now? On one side, you have people saying that these blueprints and all these other weapons and skins are allowing players to win the game easier, basically making the game pay to win. And on the other side, there are people saying that no, these are not actually doing anything. If you do the exact same game with the exact same attachments, you get the exact same result, basically saying that there is no difference actually, and that's kind of the side that Activision has always been on. There's two different sides here, and I'll dive into kind of what I think later on in the video. So the blueprint that we're going to dive into is the ISO 45 one that I show up on screen right here. I went into the game and I played 2 to 3 games with the blueprint on, and then I went to a blueprint off scenario, just base camo, no camos on it at all, just the straight black and gray, and I tried to see if there was a difference, and I'm not entirely sure I saw a difference. The impact of my gameplay was not very different. The overall progression or nothing else, the players I was playing, I never found a difference in what was going on. But there was one major thing that stuck out when I started diving into this. People were saying the players you play when you have blueprint on are not as good of players in general. I was like, why would that be the case? So I started diving this a little bit more, and it turns out that there might be a correlation between the level of player that you're playing. On average, the people who are buying these blueprints are normally not a bad player in Call of Duty. Not saying everybody who has a blueprint is a great player, but most people who are using a blueprint probably are really dedicated to this game and really enjoy playing and play a lot. Therefore, you become a lot better of a player by playing the game a lot and investing in the game. While the average player who maybe is not that invested in the game is not going to be spending $30 on a blueprint for their weapon or their favorite weapon or anything, because it's kind of expensive. It's kind of outrageous almost in a way. So why would they be spending that much money? So they're probably not the top tier players. So there is a theory going around, and I think I can get on board with this one actually, is that you're actually playing the people without blueprints when you use a blueprint. So that makes people want to buy the blueprints. This one makes a lot of sense actually, and I can see this being a factor in skill-based matchmaking. If you see somebody kill you with a blueprint, you're gonna be like, oh, that's really cool. Maybe I need that weapon to actually get better at the game, because that's what that guy's using and he's really good. So I think this might be somewhat true. I don't think it's always true, but I do feel at times when I make sure that I have only blueprints on, I'm like, wow, you know what? I actually feel like right now I'm playing against worse players, and I can see it throughout these videos, and I'll show some clips of it on the screen throughout the entire video here. But you'll see sometimes it looks like I'm just dogging at people, and other times it's like, oh man, this is a fair fight. But that does happen with both scenarios, so it's not necessarily saying that one gun is giving me a better advantage than the other gun. All in all, I do think that both guns are the exact same. I don't think there's a difference in hit detection or in any other circumstances revolving around the guns. There might be a slight difference in the quality of player that you are playing when using the blueprints, though. I can get on board with this one. That does create an unfair advantage, and that's something that it should not be happening in Modern Warfare 2 or in Call of Duty in general. You should not be getting an unfair advantage for basically paying more money in the game, because that's, I mean, not saying you're winning anything, but it's kind of pay to win. You are out here winning more gunfights. You are out here playing people who are not as good as you, when other people that do not buy blueprints have to play, against the same people in your skill-based level. And all in all, there's not many alternatives to this. This is the game that we have. This is a good way that they monetize the game, and this is a good way that they make all their money, and this is kind of what we're stuck with. Are they ever going to take blueprints in the store out of this game? No, they're not going to do that. So I think the store is here to stay. I think the blueprints are here to stay, and I think whatever is surrounding this at the moment is definitely here to stay, because I don't see them. This is probably one of their biggest money making ways. For the amount of time it takes from them to make a blueprint and make some skins, I don't think that time's going away. I think they make a lot of money off of it, and I think we all know this as well. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. We went over how blueprints can be pay to win in Modern Warfare 2. If you did like the video, drop a like and subscribe. If you do not agree with this video and you think that the blueprints are not pay to win anyway, let me know in the comments below. I would love to have a discussion about this. I'm not entirely sold on either one of them at this moment. I was just trying to bring the light a little bit more about what people have been saying in the community and what I feel when playing the game myself, and kind of taking my own personal experiences and putting them into a video. So hope you guys all enjoyed. Drop a like and subscribe if you have not already, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys, appreciate you.